Welcome to Game Dev Guidance. In this video, I will be showing you how to implement crouching. We will be doing this in two ways. The first using transitions and parameters from the Animator controller, and the second using pure code with the Animator's built-in methods. This tutorial assumes that you have been following along with the previous videos in this series, so I will not be covering how to import models or animations, nor how to set them up. There are links in the description to get you up to speed if you happen to find this video without watching the previous ones. Without further ado, let's dive in. I went ahead and downloaded two more animations from Mixamo. This crouching idle animation, and this crouching walking animation. Pause the video here to get your animations renamed, imported, and set up. Inside the Animator controller, right-click in the blank area, then Create State, from New Blend Tree. With the new blend state selected, rename it to something like locomotion_crouch. Open the new blend tree by double-clicking it. Make sure the tree is selected, then add two new motions. Set the first motion to the crouch idle animation, and the second one to the crouch walk animation. Uncheck Automate Thresholds, then set the threshold of the crouch walk animation to 0.5. Navigate back to the base layer of the animator, and create a new boolean. Name it is crouching. Create a transition from locomotion to crouch by right-clicking locomotion and selecting Make Transition. Set the endpoint to locomotion crouch by clicking it, then select the transition. There's some settings here you can mess around with to alter the way these states transition, but for this tutorial we just want to make sure that has exit time is unchecked. Transition needs at least one condition or an exit time to be valid, otherwise it will be ignored. Add a condition by clicking the plus button, setting is crouching to true. Right-click locomotion crouch to make another transition, and point it to locomotion. Highlight the new transition. Uncheck has exit time and add a new condition, but this time setting is crouching to false. Save your project and enter play mode. By ticking the is crouching boolean in the parameters tab, you will see your player transition between the locomotion and locomotion crouch states. Excellent! Now let's control this through code. Open the player controller script in Visual Studio. Declare a private boolean. Name it is_crouching and initialize it to false. Inside the update method, below our movement code, write an if condition to check if the user has pressed down the left control key by calling input.getKeyDown and passing in key code.left control. Set is crouching equal to is crouching. This is typically called toggling and will set the boolean to false if it's true, or true if it's false. Below the if statement, call the animators setBool method and pass the parameter name is crouching as the first argument, and the is crouching boolean as the second argument. Save the script and head back to Unity. Enter play mode and tap the left control key a couple of times and boom, just like that, the user now has control. Let's add transitions through code now. Inside our if statement, write another conditional statement to check if the is crouching boolean is true. If it is, we need to transition our player into the crouching locomotion. We will do this with the animator method, crossfade. Pass in the blend tree name as the first argument and a normalized transition duration as the second argument. We are going to use an else statement when is crouching is false to fade the animator to the locomotion blend tree. Feel free to play around with the transition duration, as certain animations will work better with different values. Delete the animator setBool method from the script, as we are now fully controlling the animator from our code. Save the script and head back to Unity. Delete is crouching boolean from the parameters tab by right-clicking and selecting delete. Then remove our transitions by selecting them and pressing the delete key. Save your project and enter play mode. Watch how the animator transitions between your blend trees when you tap the left control key. This is doing the exact same thing as before, but it is now fully managed within a single script. Congrats! You now know how to transition between animations through the Animator controller and through code. I hope you found this video useful, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you'd like to show support for my channel, please consider giving that thumbs up button a gentle smash. And if you're enthusiastic about continuing this exciting journey through game development with me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Remember, game development is a journey. See you at the next checkpoint.